Day 6. The soft morning light filters through the kitchen window, signaling the start of a new day. Today, my focus is on creating a batch of infused oils to enhance my culinary creations and magical practices. Infused oils are a versatile and powerful tool in the kitchen, adding depth of flavor and a touch of magic to any dish. I begin by gathering fresh herbs from my garden: basil, rosemary, thyme, and oregano. Each herb has its own unique properties and energies, contributing to the overall harmony of the infusion. Basil for protection and prosperity, rosemary for clarity and memory, thyme for courage and strength, and oregano for health and happiness. I start by washing the herbs and patting them dry, ensuring that they are clean and free of any dirt or debris. I then place them in glass jars, filling each one with a different combination of herbs. The vibrant green leaves look beautiful against the clear glass, a visual reminder of the abundance of nature. Next, I pour olive oil over the herbs, filling the jars to the top and making sure that the herbs are completely submerged. As I work, I focus my intentions on creating oils that will enhance both the flavor and the magical properties of my dishes. I chant softly as I pour, "Herbs of power, herbs of light, infuse this oil with your might." Once the jars are filled, I seal them tightly and place them in a sunny spot to infuse. The warmth of the sun will help to extract the essential oils and flavors from the herbs, creating a rich and fragrant infusion. I plan to let the jars sit for several weeks, shaking them gently every few days to ensure even distribution. With the oils set aside, I turn my attention to breakfast. Today, I decide to make a batch of herb-infused scrambled eggs using some of the fresh herbs from the garden. I gather eggs, milk, butter, and a handful of chopped basil, rosemary, and thyme. The combination of herbs will add a burst of flavor and a touch of magic to the dish. I start by whisking the eggs and milk together, adding a pinch of salt and pepper for seasoning. I melt the butter in a skillet and add the chopped herbs, letting them sizzle and release their aromatic oils. The kitchen fills with the scent of fresh herbs, creating a welcoming and invigorating atmosphere. As the herbs cook, I pour the egg mixture into the skillet, stirring gently to create soft, fluffy curds. The herbs add a vibrant green color and a burst of flavor, transforming a simple dish into something special. I serve the scrambled eggs with a side of toast and a cup of herbal tea, enjoying the harmony of flavors and the sense of connection to the natural world. After breakfast, I spend some time tending to the garden, watering the plants and checking on their progress. The herbs and vegetables are thriving, their leaves and stems strong and healthy. I feel a deep sense of satisfaction and gratitude for the abundance of fresh ingredients and the opportunity to nurture and care for them. In the afternoon, I decide to bake a loaf of herb-infused bread, using some of the fresh rosemary and thyme from the garden. Bread making is a deeply meditative practice, allowing me to connect with the elements and infuse my creations with intention and care. I start by mixing flour, yeast, salt, and water, kneading the dough until it is smooth and elastic. I add the chopped herbs, folding them into the dough and infusing it with their fragrant oils. As I work, I chant softly, "Flour and yeast, rise and grow, herbs of power, infuse and flow." Once the dough is ready, I place it in a warm spot to rise, enjoying the sense of calm and peace that comes from the rhythmic motions of kneading and shaping. As the dough rises, I prepare a light lunch of salad and fresh fruit, using ingredients from the garden to create a vibrant and nourishing meal. The bread bakes to a golden perfection, its crust crisp and its interior soft and fragrant. I slice it while it's still warm, the steam rising in gentle spirals. The combination of rosemary and thyme adds a depth of flavor that is both comforting and invigorating, a reminder of the magic that exists in everyday moments. As I sit down to enjoy my meal, I reflect on the day's activities and the sense of connection and purpose that comes from working with the elements and infusing my creations with intention and care. Today has been a beautiful reminder of the power of nature and the magic that exists in the simple act of cooking and creating. As I look forward to the days ahead, I am filled with gratitude for the opportunity to continue this journey as a kitchen witch, nurturing both body and spirit through the art of food and magic.